I'm Anton Bassey from Detroit, Michigan. I grew up where by Redford High School, where Grand River and 6 Mile intersect, the Redford area. I attended Wayne State University, and I was in the theater department. That was my first introduction to acting, theater. Studied there for 5 years, graduated, worked locally for about a year and a half. After that, I was accepted into, actually March of 2008, I was accepted into the Liverpool Institute for Performing Arts in Liverpool, England. Studied in Liverpool. Not only did I study theater, but theater, film, voiceover, and radio drama. Graduated, came back, did the starving artist thing for a while. Had to find my way, but by the grace of God, the right people were put in my path, and with my spirit of determination and persistence and ambition, I was able to establish myself as an independent artist as well as a professional artist. That's one thing that a lot of people don't know. Since I've graduated from grad school, I've acquired some extraordinary credits. You can actually go on Netflix, and this is nothing to gloat or brag, but you can actually go to Netflix and watch films that I've been cast in. And that's just to show that anybody can do it. So you can, as long as you work hard, and that's my thing that I'm trying to say. As long as you work hard and you stay focused on your goals and what it is that you know you're supposed to be doing, then everything else aligns for you. And I'm living proof that can happen.
All right, what's going on in the 23rd?
Film Play Festival. Myself along with Aaron Timlin, the playwright of Lambert Street and Walk Tall. We have combined forces, and we will be premiering the Film Play Festival on January the 23rd at the Tangent Gallery, 715 East Milwaukee, Detroit, Michigan, 48202. The evening consists of 3 major components. We have a panel Q&A session that begins promptly at 6 p.m. We have a showcase that begins at 8 p.m. And we have a nice little announcement following the evening, but you'll have to be there in order to find out what that is. Doors open at 5, and you can actually go to my website, antonbassey.com, or follow me on Twitter or Instagram at _BASSEY. Like I said, on Twitter or Instagram to get all of that information. And it's a great evening comprised of local film projects and an original theater piece written and directed by Aaron Timlin himself. So it's going to be a great evening. And just to give you a little background of how Film Play came to be, last year I created, organized, and debuted a festival entitled the 313 Film Spree. And that was a showcase. I was able to, give local filmmakers a chance to showcase their material, but the overall objective was for other artists and other, whether it's patrons of the arts or other artists themselves, to come and build relationships with one another and to network, because that was one of the major things that I had to do when I came back home. And I didn't know who to turn to or what to do. I live by networking. It's the one thing that's necessary for you to do, because things just don't come up in emails or phone calls or text messages. Some opportunities you just have to go out and pursue. And networking is just one of those things that can get you closer to achieving your goals. So that's why I created the 313 Film Spree, so that I could create an open forum for people to come and congregate and meet others and to essentially take their career into their own hands. Now, if you fast forward, I approached Aaron and I had this idea about putting a live theater component with the film, which is how we got Film Play. And so Aaron, as I mentioned before, he's presenting his original piece that evening. And I am also presenting 3 different film projects that evening. One will be at the actual showcase entitled Leftovers the Series. And then 2 of my other film projects, Smells Like Peace in Here and One Too Many, will be released exclusively on my website, AntonBassey.com.
Who would you like to see? Who is this open to? Who would you like to see? Who is this for? Who do you want to see on the 23rd?
That's a great
question. Who are you inviting out?
I mean, just not to be general and broad, but I'm really inviting everyone. It's for people that appreciate art. It's for patrons of the arts. It's for artists themselves. This event is open to everyone. If you're a photographer, if you're a director, if you're a dancer, singer, composer, actor, actress, no matter what sector of the arts you operate in, or if you just have an intrigue in the arts, you should be there. If you're looking for better audition pieces, you should be there. This is Anton Bassey. Listen up, if you haven't done anything for the new year, or if you're looking for an event that is top notch, and you're looking to see some of the best talent that Detroit has to offer, then be there at the Film Play Festival on January the 23rd, 2015. Doors at 5 p.m. Panel session is at 6 p.m. Showcase begins at 8 p.m. We want to see everybody there. So bring a friend, bring 3 friends, come on out. If you want more information, follow me on Twitter and Instagram at @A_Bass. You can also find more information about the event on Facebook. I am on Facebook. And I mentioned before, my website, AntonBassey.com. Between those things that I've just mentioned, you'll be able to find any and everything that you need to know. So come on out and join us.